Hey guys, how you doing today? I heard you loud and clear from the 3,000 subscriber giveaway. What you guys like about my channel. You like the deals, you like the new releases, you like information about the coins. So I'm going to try and do some of that today. The reason why I'm making this video today is because I saw the Krugerrand proof coins of the graded version get released from Modern Coin Mart. And they also have them at GovMint, basically the same price. And I'll cover the prices in a little bit. Obviously, they're not revealing it to you because they want you to call. And I don't know, maybe they want to negotiate because they don't want to reveal the price because it is quite high up there. But I'll cover the prices in a bit. So I called GovMint because I have a rep that I can speak to over there. And I found out from them that basically, South African Mint told GovMint that they will be making these 2018 silver Krugerrand next year. And why not, right? Because they made one this year. Why stop making them? So they'll make the BU, but they are also told that they will not likely make the proof coins. So who knows if that's going to hold? You know, just because they say they're not going to make it doesn't mean it's going to stick, right? With mints and dealers, what they tell you don't always stick. So, you know, they might make the proof, and if they can make a lot of money with the proof, of course they're going to make it. But at the moment, they're saying that they're not making a proof for the 2018. So just to go over some historical facts and stuff like that regarding the coin. The gentleman on the coin is Paul Kruger, and he was the president or prime minister, whatever they call it over there in South Africa. He was the longest term president from 1883 to 1902, and his depiction is on the coin. And let's take a look at what he looks like. So I googled his images. You know, this is what he looks like. Yeah, he's a pretty big and hefty guy, and he was president for, I don't know how many years. Let's see. 19 years, right? If you do 1902 minus 1883, I think that's 19 years. And the person who designed this was Otto Schultz. And on the other side of the Krugerrand, you have the antelope, or they call it the springbok antelope, because these deer-looking animals, they hop more so than they run. They hop like pygmy goats. And the designer for this is Kurt Steinberg. I think that's how they pronounce it. But this design was not the original for the Krugerrand. It was actually used in another coin, which was about 14 years before, 1950. Well, this is a 1953. I don't know exactly when this coin was introduced, but this is the South Africa 5 shillings coin. It's 50% silver, and the design was used for this coin originally. So they took this design and brought it onto the Krugerrand. Now, the other thing I want to mention about the Krugerrand is that technically, if you think about all of the bullion devices out there, you have the Silver Eagle, Maple Leaf, you have the Austrian Philharmonic. Those are the most well-known bullion coins out there, but this is an older coin. The gold Krugerrand has been around for quite some time, so it is considered the longest or the oldest of the modern type bullion coins out there, right? And the South African Mint Director's name is Tumi Sihilo. I'm not sure how to say that, but that's his name. And his name is going to be, or is on the label, on one of the labels on NGC. It's called the first day of issue NGC, and there's a population of 600. And GovMint charged $14.95 for the MS70 and $9.95 for the MS69 because it has his signature on the label. Now that's kind of like what we have over here in the U.S. Mint stuff with John Mercanti's signature, so something similar to that extent. But what I hear is that this person, Tumi Sihilo, does not sign too much stuff, so he only signed those, and those went pretty quick from GovMint. And these are not the proof; these are the BU coins, okay? So let's talk about the prices for these slab coins. The NGC Silver Krugerrand proof is $9.95 and the PF69 is $6.95. So let's take a look on some of the sites to see where we can get them. Obviously, they have it at Modern Coin Mart for the prices I just mentioned. You have to call them. You can't just order it online here. So you got the 1 ounce silver Krugerrand proof and PF70, and you have the PF69. Now I did some digging on the pop report, so let me show you that. So at the moment they have 1,430 of these. So when you click on it, it should come up with grid here. Alright, let me move this over a little bit. Hold on. The proof coins have two labels. One is just a regular label with no fanciness on it. Like this one here, it says first release. And this is the batch that Government and Modern Coin Mart sent in for grading. And they got 1,430 of them in PF70 and 1,059 in PF69. So these three here that you see here, 370s and 3, some other individual probably sent it in and got 370s and 369 there. So if they have NGC slabs, I said, well, maybe they have some PCGS, and I said, all right, let's do some digging for that too. And of course, Lloyd's of London, what was it called? No, this is not Lloyd's of London. This is Numismatic Worldwide had the first strike PCGS PR70 proof Krugerrand, and this is a quite rare piece because compared to the thousands that they have at NGC, I also checked the pop report. Now, before I get to the pop report, let me just tell you that, you know, it does say $3,223.94, but if you go back and look, it was best offer accepted, so we don't know exactly what price they accepted it at. So, you know, it's a big question mark as to how much, you know, it went for. So let me show you the pop report for the PCGS coin here. So I entered the serial number in and I got this page, and they have a maximum of 23 first strike proof 70 and 93 of the 69s, and you get a couple of 68s and 67. And this pop report will probably stay as is because these coins came out like in early April or late March or something like that, and unless somebody has a box of these fresh from the mint or fresh from the dealer and has not opened them, they can send them in later to get the first strike designation, but chances are it's going to stay around the 23 area. And let's see what happens if more gets submitted in. They'll probably have the regular label for this one. So that's what I got for today. Nothing too crazy. I'll put some links into the description box so you guys could check out some of those things. For those of you who haven't heard, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't heard, I am doing a 3,000 subscriber giveaway. So check that video out. I will leave the link in the description box as well. So if you have any comments, suggestions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you guys. Thanks.